Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with part 2 of episode 1, season 1. I don't even know if I should call it that, because the way they set it up was like these are almost mini movies. I don't know how far apart these came out. I'm going to do a little more research once we're done with this, because there's only 3 more of these, and they're all about the same amount of time. All about an hour and 33 minutes, give or take. Showtime little movies, I'm thinking. But was it like every week one came out, or like monthly, or was it separated? I think the way it looks like it was like a weekly thing, maybe like a mini series. This said complete first season. I thought differently. Either way, the way we saw it was we had this dude. I said in the end of the last episode, but just to quickly recap, we had this dude. He was killed, and he was the last of his kind, and the people that killed him are like this cult-like religious group that is very barbaric. There is a justice system that is insanely ludicrous, where they literally are just like judge, jury, executioner. You go up and this guy that looks like a robot on a holographic screen is like, yep, this is my client. He is innocent, or so he says. The judge goes, let us stick a needle in your brain and see your memories. And then they're like, oh, you didn't give money to the temple? Death. Because this guy was like, I'm done giving money to the temple. You are not doing anything for our people. We're all struggling. I'm not giving money to the temple anymore. His sentence is, we will skin you, sell your skin to the protein factory, and we harvest all your organs. But don't worry, they're all going to go to like great causes like building robots to further kill more of you people. And then we're seeing like sacks and sacks of flesh and hair and organs just getting thrown every which way. Tens of thousands of people are being slaughtered by the hour. I don't even know where they're getting enough people to do that much stuff. So this is obviously a prison. I mean, I'm guessing they're just doing that to every prisoner. That's a lot of bodies still. I don't even know how you get that many. I'm assuming it's just this corrupt world where everyone's just guilty, obviously. But beyond that, we have still not yet seen where it is all going. There was a giant monster, it looked like, eating all the bodies that were in the bags. And at the point we were just at, Boswick got released out of this insect-looking shell that he's being imprisoned in. He released the bug bomb. The bug bomb went off, and now it is causing havoc in the Coliseum-looking place. So let's find out what we're doing. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon, full unedited episodes of everything. If you're seeing this, it's probably far ahead, like Farscape. All the shows are seasons ahead. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Legend of Korra. Hundreds of other shows and movies. Check the link below. If not, we're jumping in. Season 1, Part 2, Lexx. All right. This is where we left off. I rewound it to that part. All of the monsters have been released to the public. And here we go. Tell me they don't look like the droids from Star Wars, the prequels. The way they came out, they look like the Star Wars prequel droids. I can't remember what they're called, but I have an actual statue of one from like years and years and years ago. Oh my god, are children being eaten? No way! It just ate the leg off a child, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. My client. I feel like they're gonna make her into a different person. Like make her more what they want her to be, and then sell her off. Yeah, we'll give you the type of hair we want.
Watch for disguises. Some fugitives may try to fool you.
Oh my god, look for disguises. They're showing you every variation that Stanley could have. Yeah, they're gonna make her into like something else. Oh god. Save this poor woman. She looks like she's tough. Look at her. She's jacked up. Oh, God. It is just completed eating that giant creature being, whatever it was. Oh, God. It crushed the thing. That I did not expect. Oh, God. But is it going to join her with the head? She is a gorgeous... Is that gray or is that like a light blue? It looks kind of like a light blue. Oh, that's definitely a light blue. What was that? Was that like something she needed? What is that doing? Oh, maybe that was putting like an implant in or something.
I will love you forever. Z53K, don't leave me. No one will ever worship you like I do.
Look at her. She like.
See ya, lover boy.
I work for the Shadow. You're a wanted man. Get those guys. How do we do this? Oh, is she? Tell me, because she was in the thing with one. She was in the thing with one, so she knows how to speak to them, maybe? The only thing I can think is that. She was inside of the thing, so she bonded with them.
I don't know.
The head.
Maybe I've got some cluster lizard in me.
Yes, cluster lizards in her. It reminded me of The Fly. When The Fly flew in and then it combined. That's what I'm thinking, because the creature was in the machine when she turned into that.
The time has come to prove that all prophecies are false. Kill him.
Kill him. Oh, there we go.
Kill him?
Yes.
And then you live.
Kill him.
Oh. She's ready to go.
I worship his shadow.
She's gonna do it. I was gonna say, she's gonna do it. It's one of those things you can't second guess it, or he'll go.
Now kill yourself.
Okay, never mind. Now,
Yes.
that's when I would shoot
Kill
him.
yourself.
At that point, I would go, all right, and then I would shoot as many as I could and try to survive.
Shoot yourself.
Maybe he'll protect her and be like, maybe he'll protect her somehow.
His divine shadow.
Shoot.
Nope.
Awake. Last of the Brunner G.
Who would you like me to kill?
You are unauthorized passengers. You will be disposed of as useful organic material to be added to the
We
protein bank.
get it. We get it. You're gonna chop us up. Look at friggin' Stanley.
You're alive! It's a miracle. A wonderful, wonderful miracle.
I should kill you on the spot, worm.
I'm Zeph.
Thoden.
Oh.
790.
Jealous robot.
Why don't you tell her what it is?
Oh, it's a ship.
Traitor.
It's the ship in this picture, it looks like.
The Lexx, the most powerful destructive force ever built.
The Lexx. That's the Lexx? So the Lexx isn't a person or anything? It's the Lexx is the ship?
Do you remember Eric?
It's like Battlestar. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I literally said in the beginning of all this.
Millions sacrificed their lives for that overheated rock so that I could be here today.
Okay. So here is the guy that we saved from 2008 years ago.
He must be inorganic.
Is he making... The frick was that all about?
Beauty such as yours must live on.
Thanks, Barry Boswick. You sealed her away in a magical vagina cave. Oh, it already ate him. We lost quickly. Oh, he gave him the thing. That's what Boswick gave him. So he can carry on even though that dude knew being digested to pass it on. Thank God for her. Okay. This was the weirdest fight ever. Oh my god, he's still using his eyes to see. Even with his head removed. Bizarre as shit. Boswick just goes invisible. The fight consists of him chopping his arm off, and then chopping his head in half. And now his head is watching from a distance. And from a distance, there is harmony. Bette Midler told me that. Look at this girl, too, with the head on her back. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. He could still use his arm? I mean, it would make sense.
Today, I, Thoden,
It did say guest starring Barry Bostwick, and it's being treated like mini movies. That might have actually been him dying. Oh, that's right, because he has the thing. He has the thing.
Would you like me to destroy, Divine Shadow?
That's the thing that they passed on.
What planet would you like
Good call, good call.
This one.
This one.
This planetoid is a member of the League of 20,000. I am not permitted to destroy it.
Then take us out of here.
Take us out of here.
As you command.
All right.
Destination.
The frontier.
Yes. Take us away from here. Take us out past
Oh my God,
the
listen to the
frontier. Take
music.
us someplace better.
The Lexx is out. Listen to the music. Is this dude like, yo, what's happening here?
Divine predecessors, I have failed you, but I will not fail you again.
Divine predecessors, all the brains we spoke to earlier. So he is willingly letting it cut his head open. It's gonna snap his... It doesn't work like that. It would have ripped his whole spinal cord out and everything, unless it severed it or something. So now he just took on the mind of all the predecessors or the darkness?
Lexx, would you please destroy Frontier Post 65798-4-8?
All right then. Oh my God! Whoa, that's a little creepy, Stanley. Stanley. All right, could you be any creepier, please? Stop, Stanley. My God, Stanley, you are creeping me out, dude. I mean, that doesn't help, but yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Robot Head. Oh my God, because she's part.
What's that?
She has a hunger because she's part monster. What were they called?
Cluster's 24th attack wing.
Lexx, could you please destroy them, if you don't mind?
I cannot fulfill your command.
You waste of skin! You are Jiggerada, also known as the Wicked.
Jiggerada? Oh.
You are minor heretics, disloyal to his shadow.
Hey.
Very, very minor.
She's already out of the picture,
Minor
literally.
heretics with you.
Lots. They're coming up here now and they are heavily armed.
No. You are alone.
We worship his divine shadow and beg his forgiveness.
This dude is such a cowardly weirdo creeper. I feel like... Oh my God, they're gonna eat all the brains. Oh, he's gotta go protect them? Are they... What is happening right now? Is he leaving? What is he doing? He just took off. I think he's gotta go save them. I think he's got priorities. And the freaking monsters look like they're ravaging all the primordial brains. Yeah, he's out. Alright, let's take the Lexx and get the frig out of here.
I have been sent by his divine shadow. I've been instructed, number 1, to protect you. And number 2, to kill those who are trying to steal the Lexx.
Yes. Kill those who have done this terrible deed.
Oh my God, he could hear the song they sang. Crush the brain.
I have willpower.
And he's gonna smash that brain right now. With his hand. Mush it.
You have given it to me.
Oh my God. Grossly mush it together. As he absorbs it. He is absorbing the power like the one. He will get stronger with every brain he crushes. Alright, he figured it out pretty quick. We're docking. What the frig was that? Oh my God, listen to all the brains screaming and chanting. Oh my God, she is just ripping them up. Oh yes, do it, please, yes. Murdering brains, we're murdering brains. There he goes, the Brunin G, cut his head off. Oh, and that's going to reveal the gap that all the evil shit went into. There it is. Now it's exposed, but now what happens to it? Oh, please tell me. I was going to say, is it going to go into him? I could see it, like, driving him insane, and he becomes our ultimate enemy. But we're about to go through. Oh, it just leaped out. It looked like. Oh my god, their magic mirror twisting to pieces. Alright, we're through, but what the frig just happened? We're being molded back.
Maybe Shadow made it through the fractal core too.
Did it change up when we went through the warp? It looks like it's firing at it.
But Lexx, that was one of his shadow ships.
Yeah, how'd we do this?
I perceived that much of Lex's memory was erased when we passed through the fractal core.
What kind of robot are you?
I am a robot that wants to live in your underpants. And I have knowledge of all sectors of our universe.
I have been darkness. Perhaps in the dark zone, I will be light.
Let's see, buddy.
Let's find ourselves a new home.
As you command, Captain.
I mean, at least we got an awesome ship. And he's the captain. Are we out? That might be the end of that one. I mean, they sealed it up pretty nice for the credits. All right. That was the darkness before they went through the rip.
I will avenge you.
All right, guys, that's it for part 2, which concludes what I'm going to call episode 1 of Lexx. There are 4 episodes, like I said, hour 33 minutes roughly a piece. That is the first of 4. I dig the way it's set up. It is like a mini movie. Barry Bostwick in the credits, I thought it was odd. It said guest starring Barry Bostwick. He is in it very little. Most of what we see him in the first half is him just sitting in this device. Then he is trying to be the hero, I guess. Like I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but I never understood Barry Bostwick. He has a very strong fandom, and he's good at the goofiness and stuff like that. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show, I think he's good in that, but there's probably a reason he hasn't been seen in many other things beyond that. In this, they're trying to make him out to be like the action star hero. And I don't know, something about the way he delivers his lines and stuff, it doesn't seem believable. It almost seems like somebody that's intentionally being goofy, but I feel like that's just how he is because he's that kind of character. Either way, I don't want to rag on somebody too long. He ends up dying. I was like, is he going to give himself for the cause? He makes out with the large woman who from the earlier part of the episode got turned into this gorgeous, hot, blue-haired woman. I have to go look at the name because honestly, I couldn't catch the name at all. I don't know how the hell they're pronouncing it. It's XEV Bellringer. I didn't hear her name spoken once. Maybe I didn't hear it right. I hate that there's no subtitles, so I'm going to try to get subtitles for the next one because that helps me a lot with the names. Half the time, like Kai, I can't remember for the life of me what the hell they were saying his people were. Now they froze him, so now it's this woman and Stanley Tweedle, who is the biggest creepy pushover guy ever. I'm trying to think of what he reminds me of, but he is just so weird. At that one point where they're making out, he is like licking her and being all sorts of weird and creepy, and now he's the captain of this ship, which is the name of the show, the Lexx, which is this super technological ship. They're literally like, yo, take out this thing. It immediately just takes this thing out. Why was it able to do that? Because when they went through the rip, it lost its programming, and in its programming, it wasn't allowed to kill any of the 20,000 planets that are in this united group of assholes. All the primordial brains are being smashed up. We have this one ringleader that in the beginning transformed from Emperor Palpatine to the tattoo-headed dude, and then he cuts his head off. He puts the entity in him, and then the entity got away, and then it went back to the brains, and that was the big cliffhanger. Like, don't worry, primordial brains, I'm going to go back and get revenge. They didn't have a great plan. They waited 2,000 years to send this dude, could touch a brain and get all the information he needed to like override them. And now we go into the dark zone, and now we freeze Kai and we're off on this weird adventure. I got to learn more about this because I went in pretty blind. So I am literally not knowing anything. I didn't watch a trailer. I didn't get any info from anybody. Nobody really told me to watch it. They just said, oh, if you like Farscape, you might want to check this out, but no one really went into specifics, and I purposely went in blind. So I'm going to edit these up. I'm going to edit it up in 2 parts. Part 1 and 2 will be up on Patreon relatively close together, but then we'll probably go from there. We'll see how many views we get. Depending on the views and the likes is decided on how I continue it. But like I said, I'll probably continue it on Patreon at some point regardless. You let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes of all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing. In the description of every video is a link to Patreon. You'll probably see way more of this, way more of Farscape, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just started Torchwood, Deathwood, Legend of Korra, hundreds of other shows and movies. Full unedited. Check the link. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.